And when you think of like gay people, you think of like Anderson Cooper and Matt Bomer and Will and Grace. Like, you think of like these witty, urbane, well-adjusted people who go to the gym. We are not all like that. Yeah, no, some of us are fat, bitter, and bold. Where's my fucking parade? But I started dating in the 90s, and the internet was just kind of coming into play. So this was a lot of hard work. What you had to do for those youngins, not you, was you had to get a picture. You had to, my friend, you had to get a picture taken on your disposable camera. You would take it to Walmart and get it developed. You would go through the pictures and pick one. You would scan it into the computer. You would save it to a floppy disk. You would upload it to your computer, and then you would post it on your profile. Being gay is hard work. It's not all sodomy and Sondheim. That's a lot of it, but not all of it. Anyway, so you would go into the chat room and you could post one picture. So if you have one picture to present to the world, what did most people do? Pictures of their dick. So I would chat with people, and the chat room would be like, my headshot, penis, 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 penis. And I don't get who does that. Why? If you want me to talk to you, don't show me a picture of your junk. I got one of those. Like, show me a picture of your dog, or like a healthy 401k. But then I realized the people who did this, they probably weren't looking for a relationship that lasted more than like 45 minutes to an hour-ish. So I decided I would have to start going to the bars. And by bars in Indiana, I mean like 2 bars and a coffee shop. This is going to shock a lot of you, but I'm kind of socially awkward. I'll give that a second for the shock to wear off. So I randomly have random knowledgeable bits of trivia that I will put into conversations, or I'll quote a movie nobody has ever seen. I'm shockingly pretentious. Seriously, I broke up with a guy once because he wouldn't read Huck Finn. I'll stick my dick in that. Anywho. But I found out, wow, we're just going. Okay, I found out a trick around this. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm a solid 6. No one's gonna
10 out of 10.
Thank you. Thank you. Bitches, good lord. No one's gonna debate that. Thank you. I don't know who that is. I can't see shit from up here. Could be Squeaky Frome for all I know. God, that's the first name that popped into my head. Anyway, scale 1 to 10, 6. But I found out at the end of the night, when they turned the lights up at the gay bar, if I hadn't been drinking too much, I shot up to an 8 or 9. Like, it was slim pickings, but who cares? Beggars can't be choosers. At one point, this guy approached me. They turned the lights on. He approached me. He was still walking. He hadn't drank too much. He was kind of cute. He had a car. This could be love. So he asked me to go back to his apartment. I said no, because I'm a gentleman. So we went to Denny's, because that's all I ever did in college was eat at Denny's. So we went to Denny's, and we had some food, and we get back in his car. And again, he asked me to go back to his apartment. And again, I say no, because I am classy. So I was giving him a hand job in the Denny's parking lot, as one does. And at one point, he put his arm around me and he said, "Oh, you're a little chunky. I like that." A couple things to unpack here. One, clearly in my 20s, I was really bad at hand jobs, if that's what he noticed at that particular moment. 2, don't describe me the same way you would a can of soup and expect me to finish what I'm doing. So long story short, I walked home alone from Denny's at 3 in the morning, and it was actually one of the better dates of my 20s. Now, the Indiana